Hello my dear students, welcome to one more amazing session from Sri Chaitanya Academy Infinity Learn NEET YouTube channel, and this is Suresh, Faculty of Chemistry. So we are all preparing for re-NEET examination. So re-NEET, re-raise your NEET score, right? So my dear students, come on, let us see very close picture of re-NEET examination. In this, there are two buckets of students are there for re-NEET examination. So I want to classify the students category in two categories. Hi, Deepak Goyal, good evening, good afternoon, whatever. So step one, the category one students are those who are actually deserve to get the seat, those who are actually deserve to get a very good score because of the turbulence, because of this examination pressure, and re-NEET examination, you will be morally demotivated. So however you deserve to get a very good score, you end up with something you are missing. And another category of students, those who are actually get expected lower score, but this re-NEET is taken as a chance to rejuvenate and take this as an opportunity to score the best. So you just decide in which category you come. Hi Deepak. Sir, when will this 2027 session start from NEET 27? So Surya Pratap, we will be completing June 21 this re-NEET series. After that, thoda mota results aane ke baad you are going to start NEET 2027 series. Bachcho, right? And those who are online, please like the session, share with your friends, and subscribe to Sri Chaitanya Academy Infinity Learn NEET YouTube channel. Here we are here to re-raise for NEET examination. So without delay, let us see the questions here. So Bacho, let us see the list 1 and the list 2. I want to prepare your NEET preparation in such a way that you will be having a questions just based on this NEET. SCl4. So for this SCl4, what is the structure of SCl4? You tell me. Sulfur is going to have sp3 dehybridization, fluorine and fluorine like this. So it is going to be seesaw structure. It is going to be seesaw structure 3. Okay, and ICl4. How do you say ICl4? I and Cl and Cl. Okay, it is a square planar structure. It is going to be square planar structure. I just want to say 1. And SbF5, it is going to be square pyramidal and ClO2 angular. So it is going to be a square pyramidal and it is going to be angular. So the answer for this question is going to be option 3. I want you to give the answers in the chat box. So Bacho, yes, we'll see all these type of model of the questions in today's class. So I want you to please like the session, share with your friends, subscribe to Sri Chaitanya Academy Infinity Learn NEET YouTube channel. So let's see one more question. Let's see one more question here. Given below two statements, assertion 1 and assertion 2, the first ionization energy of beryllium is greater than that of boron. Isn't it true? So beryllium, it is going to be 1s2, 2s2 symmetrical electronic configuration, and so it is true. And 2p orbital is lower energy than that of 2s orbital. So what could be the answer for this question? And the answer is going to be 3. A is true, R is false. So 2p orbital should be greater than 2s orbital. Hey kina? Simple models. NEET examination loves statement 1, statement 2 based questions, and NEET examination loves match the following type questions. NEET examination loves assertion reasoning type question, isn't it? Bacho, come on. So this is a live interactive session. In this live interactive session, you can discuss the things with us. We are here to motivate you. So it doesn't mean that you didn't study anything. You studied. Let it be one or two topics is left, but you studied. Okay, and you are going to participate in the competition among the 25 lakh students जो जीता वही सिकंदर है. Okay, come on, next question. It is going to be the enthalpy change for the following process. Okay, Cl2, all these given, and the standard state of iodine and chlorine, and standard enthalpy of formation of ICl is. Standard enthalpy of formation of ICl is. So here it is given as ICl, I2 solid plus Cl2 gas, and it is going to give rise ICl gas. Okay, so standard enthalpy of formation. ये standard enthalpy of formation definition के हिसाब से आप 1 mole you have to take. You have to take 1 mole, right? So that it has to be half. It has to be half. But it is given in the solid state. It has to be evaporated. Okay, enthalpy of atomization you have to take. So standard enthalpy of formation is equal to sum of the enthalpies of bond dissociation, enthalpies of reactant minus sum of the enthalpy of the products. Who are going to take these values? Right? Clear beta? So reactant, you have enthalpy of atomization of iodine solid to iodine gas plus half into enthalpy of bond dissociation energy of iodine gas to iodine atoms plus sum of the enthalpies of the chlorine dissociation minus you have to take enthalpy of dissociation of iodine and chlorine. So all the values are available here. Gas, solid to gas. Okay, here it is going to be half. It is going to 62.76 plus half. Gas to atomization, it is going to be 151 and plus half, and it is going to be chlorine dissociation to 42.3 to 42.3 minus ICl is given here 211.3. So on doing so, you are going to get the option 3 plus 16.7 will come. Are you getting or not? Any doubt, bacho? Any doubt? So this is a simple typical model of the NEET thermodynamics questions. You may practice 100 models, and the practiced question may or may not you are going to get in the examination, but it is pretty well. You can do it. Any doubt, bacho? Come on, let us see one more question. Here it is shown here. Boron in crystalline forms highly unreactive. I told you, you are going to have the statement 1 and the statement 2. Amorphous boron with nitrogen and high temperature forms nitrates. It is true. It do not form nitrate, rather it formed nitride. So this is wrong, right? So statement 1 is correct, statement 2 is incorrect. So correct and incorrect. Correct incorrect combination is also jumbled here. You have to check manually whether it is given correct or incorrect. This is the way you have to answer it. So P block elements, how do we study? NCRT is everything. NCRT is everything. Yes? Follow line by line and pick the noteworthy points from the NCERT and you can do it. Fine? Great, great, great. So, bacho, I want you guys to interact with us. Interaction is important. Now, one more question here. The equilibrium reaction that is not influenced by the temperature, volume change at a constant temperature. Come on, bacho. Volume change. Pressure and volume change doesn't influence if delta N is equal to 0, doesn't influence. Doesn't influence. That is a simple. Sanaitesh Shivakishore. Come on. Chauhan. It is going to be delta N is equal to 0. It is going to be delta N is equal to negative 2. This is delta N is equal to positive 1. It is delta N is equal to negative 1. My answer for this question is option 1. Re-NEET paper is out. Gokul Kumar, who said re-NEET is out? It is not. It is not. Because re-NEET paper, the social media is saying it is out or maybe out, it is somewhere it is out. No declaration, because I have a lot of faith on Indian defense system. Indian Air Force and Indian Army is escorting these papers. Okay, if NEET paper is out, it is wrong. It is wrong. So, believe in the system. Okay, maybe mistake could have happened in May 3rd examination. Okay, now the system is under defense system. Please don't say like that. Okay, so NEET paper is not out. So, try to understand the goodness of the Army and Air Force people, right? Now, let us talk about a mixture content for solid organic compounds A, B, C, D, right? And on heating, only C changes from solid to vapor. Solid to vapor, sublimation takes place. Okay? So, the compound C can be separated from mixture by in what matter? So, only C is changed. So, you can go for the sublimation process. You can go for the sublimation process. Jagannath bhai, right? So, those who are online, please like the session, and I want your intervention in answering the questions. Bachcho, perfect na? Love it? Okay, let us do some more questions, beta. Now, moving ahead here, assertion and reason. I am from Infinity Learn, Sri Chaitanya Academy, Infinity Learn YouTube studio and corporate office at Hyderabad. Come on, you participate in the NEET exam, re-NEET examination discussion here. If you have any doubt, you can put in the chat box. You want any help, description box, links are available. You can click it and you can just connect with us and we will be definitely helping you. We are not promoting anything here, right? Assertion and reason. Addition of HCl to propane in the presence of peroxide gives rise 1-chloropropane, CH3, CH double bond CH2. If you add HCl, if you use a peroxide or do not use a peroxide, you are going to get a CH3, CH3. Sir, peroxide is used. Peroxide works only with HBr, not with HCl, right? So that 1-chloropropane nahi aayega, 2-chloropropane aayega. The reaction occurs by carbonium, mean to say carbocation is formed. Okay, and I just want to say A is false, R is true. A is false, R is true. Fine. So, it is a trap. This question is actually a trap. You can do it. Jagannath, and Deepak Goyal, okay, Sanjay Tej Shri Shivakishore, all the students, come on, I want your participation here to get a super question here. The pH of buffer solution prepared by adding 10 ml of 0.1 molar acetic acid and 20 ml of 0.1 molar sodium acetate. So it is given as a pKa. It is an acidic buffer because acetic acid is used, right? It is an acidic buffer. To get this pH is equal to pKa plus log salt concentration by and acid concentration. So number of moles of the salt. So here it is going 0.1 molar sodium acetate. Okay, molarity is equal to number of moles into 1000 by V in milliliter, right? So number of moles is equal to mV by 1000. Okay, salt. How much is going to be salt? It is going to be 0.1 into 20 by 1000. Okay, 0.02, isn't it? And you can say this is the acetic acid concentration is going to be 0.1 into 1000. Okay, 10 ml of 1000. You're going to be 0.01. pKa value 4.74 plus log salt 0.02, 0.01. It is pretty simple. Understand, and the answer is going to be 5.04 will come. Got it? Got it? That's good. Let's see one more question. One more question. I am expecting students, you solve the questions along with me. You will give the wrong answer or right answer. If you give the right answer, very good. If you give the wrong answer, I am not going to scold you. Okay, I'll make you to realize and I'm correcting you. You want to get this kind of things, you have to go to a coaching center, hire a tutor, home tutor, whatever, and it is free of cost in this YouTube channel. हमारा तरफ से आपके लिए कुछ भला करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ. Okay, please take this opportunity. One more question. Pyridine is less basic than triethylamine because this is your pyridine. Okay, so this electron pair is not delocalized. Okay, and it is aromatic and trimethylamine, nitrogen, and it is a methyl group and a methyl group and a methyl group. And the answer for this going to be nitrogen in pyridine is sp2 hybridized, and here it is going to be sp3 hybridized, isn't it? Simple logic. It is going to be simple logic. Are you getting or not? Now, one more question here. The major product acts on the following. If you use the peroxide works. Peroxide works only with HBr. It do not work with HCl, isn't it? So it forms a carbocation H plus and Cl minus. Let me write the mechanism here. It is going to be with H plus electrophilic substitution takes place. So it is going to be a secondary carbocation. Secondary carbocation can rearrange. It is going to give secondary carbocation is going to give its rearranged product to give the more stable carbocation, tertiary carbocation, and this is going to be Cl minus, and it will give you like this. Okay, my answer for this question is going to be option 3 is the correct. Organic chemistry. You feel that it is difficult to understand, but it can be easily handled. What do you say? It can be easily handled. I can give one more question like this. Yeah, let's see here. Which of the following mixture shows a positive deviation from Raoult law? Positive deviation from Raoult law means when two things are mixed, there is an intermolecular hydrogen bonding or intermolecular forces are increased. Okay, vapor pressure decreased, so that it forms a negative deviation from Raoult law. If intermolecular forces are decreased, vapor pressure increased, it shows positive deviation from Raoult law. If you say ethyl alcohol and acetone, there will be disruption of the intermolecular forces, so it is going to show you the positive deviation from Raoult law. Okay, so that is the key point. So in this session, I am not only discussing the questions, I am giving you the tricks and tips to handle the questions in the NEET examination. Yes or no? Clear, bacho? Any doubt? So if you want discussion about any other simple topics, so please let us know. I am going to help you out of this. Moving ahead, a fusion mixture of NaCl and HCl on electrolysis. What are the products that are going to be formed? So NaCl and HCl gives rise Na plus and Hu plus and Cl minus, so that it is going to be at a hydrogen gas at a cathode, it is going to be Cl2 gas at anode. So the answer for this question is going to be at anode and cathode respectively. You just see, there will be a trap in the examination. There will be a trap in the examination. Are you getting or not? Clear? Okay, one more question I can do it. The correct graph for the zero order reaction, when zero order reaction is taken, concentration of the reactant with respect to the time is going to get a slope is going to be negative k. It is going to be a zero order. My option is going to be 4 is the correct answer. Bacho, Shalu Kumari, how are you beta? So we discussed only graph based questions a long back, and you want me to discuss about the graphs in the total chemistry. Okay, hi Palak, I know that, I remember. How are you doing? Palak? So whenever the name is shown, we will discuss that name only, but I know that you are a Palak. So you are attending this NEET classes with us in the YouTube channel, and you are a regular student, and you did most of the chemistry sessions with this channel only. How are you doing? I know. Okay, come on. Yes, matching. Again, matching type questions are very important here, bacho. Palak, you tell me the answer for this Walker process. Walker process, we use PdCl2. Okay, I want to show 4. And a dry battery cell contain manganese dioxide. Okay, and Haber's process, I use iron over here, so I just want to use this 2. And silver, UK coin, copper, nickel, alloy. So I want to say it is going to be 3. The answer for this question is option 1. What do you say? Surya Pratap. Okay, moving ahead, one more. Which of the following alcohol on oxidation with PCC given aldehyde? So this is a secondary alcohol. Secondary alcohol gives its corresponding ketone, and it is a primary alcohol. It gives rise a corresponding aldehyde. And this is a secondary alcohol. The product you are going to see here. You are going to no oxidation. It is no oxidation, rather it is going to dehydrate. It is going to give you like this. Got it? So my answer for this question is going to be option 2. Correct answer is 2. Perfect. So let's see one more question based on this. If you have any doubts, B. Okay, one more question here. The correct order of acidic strength is? What is the correct order of acidic strength? Acidic strength is directly proportional to negative mesomeric effect or negative inductive effect. Whenever it is inductive, yes, it is. Whenever it is inductive effect, you have to talk about aliphatic is always greater than aromatic. If it is negative inductive effect is there, I just want to say here, you have to say distance should be given prior to number then power. Okay, so I just want to give you this is going to be the correct order because 2 chlorines are there. Distance, number, power. So the answer 4 is the correct answer. It is not 1. It is going to be the 4. Okay. 1, 2, distance, number, power. Now moving ahead. Yes, why? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is the class over? No. Time the NEET paper. Palak, NEET paper is not leaked. NEET paper is not leaked. Okay, no, I don't accept it because unless and until is if a official information is there, we can create a comment on that. So unnecessarily, if somebody just said NEET paper is leaked, if I simply say NEET paper is leaked, it is going to be viral and create a lot of vibrations in the social media, and I don't want to use any kind of zero evidence based comments, so which can potentially impact the strength and the moral feelings of the 25 lakh students, which is not correct. Okay, I don't want to do that. And Sri Chaitanya Academy Infinity Learn NEET YouTube channel, we have the policy matter. We strictly adhere to the decent social media relations. Okay, so no paper leakage as of now, nothing. Okay, thank you very much. So the major products, that is nitrobenzene when HCl, so you are going to get NH2. Amino group is formed, so nitrobenzene converted into aniline and it is diazotized, so it is going to give rise to N2Cl. This diazotization, that is going to be B. On hydrolysis, I will get into the OH, phenol. So my answer is going to be 1 in this situation. Okay, thank you. Here it is going to be 1 is the correct answer for this question, bacho. So one more question will do it. One more question will do it. Now let us see how many among the following are basic amino acids. You know, arginine is a basic amino acid. Leucine is a basic amino acid. Valine is a neutral. Lysine is a basic amino acid. Leucine and arginine are valine, neutral, basic, and it is aromatic. I get only 2 over here. Understand? I get only 2 over here. Clear? Any doubt, bachcho? So it goes like this. Brown ring test is used for the confirmation of nitrate ion. Okay, it is a very prominent test for the qualitative salt analysis. And also you can see again assertion reasoning, assertion and reason. The value of van 't Hoff factor I for ethanoic acid in water is more than 1. CH3 COOH, wherever dissociation takes place, it is going to be H plus I value is greater than 1. And reason ethanoic acid dissociates in water, correct, and it is going to be both A and R correct, and the reason is the correct explanation of assertion, isn't it? Clear? And the rapid fire drill is there. Assertion: for strong electrolytes, conductivity increases with decrease in concentration. D by Huckel-Onsager equation, and molar conductance root concentration is going to be like this for KCl, and that intercept is going to be limiting molar conductance. So strong electrolyte dissociates, correct. Again both and are true, and R is the correct explanation of assertion. Are you getting or not? Clear? Now it goes on like this. Which among the following element present in the fluorapatite? What is a fluorapatite? 3Ca3PO4 twice and calcium fluoride. This is phosphate rock, apatite family. It is the occurrence of the phosphorus. NCERT textbook it is given. So phosphorus is the element over here. Are you getting or not? Clear? Are you getting or not? Clear? So like that we will be having so many questions based on that. Today the time is almost exhausted. We had a great swell of discussing very good short questions and rapid fire questions. 35 questions we discussed in just 30 minutes. Okay, anyways, those who are online, please like the session. I'm Muhammad Farhan, okay, and please follow and subscribe to this channel so that next session is going to get a notification. And all the best, stay motivated, stay tuned with us. Okay, thank you very much. Signing off, Suresh, Faculty of Chemistry from Sri Chaitanya Academy, Infinity Land. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.